The 13th intervention is in the area of vaccine production. If there is anything that we have learned, not only as Kenyans but as Africans, from the COVID-19 pandemic, is the essence of self-reliance. As the first step towards this goal, we as a government have established a company to facilitate this venture in the name of Kenya Biovacs Limited, and therefore the Ministry of Health should operationalize this company to build a form and fill and eventually manufacture vaccines in our country by Easter of next year. Fellow Kenyans, on the 29th of June, 2021, during my 16th address on the COVID-19 pandemic, I pledged to the nation that by Christmas this year, we would have vaccinated over 10 million adults. Today, I am pleased to confirm to the nation that we are on course to realize this target. As of today, we have vaccinated 5 million adults. Owing to the compliance with the health protocols and guidelines on COVID-19, I have further noted with much appreciation that surge of infections has declined over the last 2 weeks, as characterized by the positivity rate of below 5% that has been registered over this period. I once again want to thank the people of Kenya for exercising an admirable degree of civic responsibility in this fight and truly being their brother's keepers. It is, however, important for all of us to appreciate that we are not yet out of the woods, and we must therefore continue to observe the containment measures as directed by the Ministry of Health, as this is the only way to sustain the gains we are making and guarantee the full reopening of our economy. I want to, at this juncture, particularly thank our Interfaith Council for their cooperation in steering the resumption of in-person and congregational worship, and indeed all our health workers and security officers for their commitment to duty during this particularly difficult time. So, fellow Kenyans, the National Emergency Response Committee on COVID-19 and the National Security Council have continued to monitor the evolution of the disease situation within our borders. And therefore, given the progress in containing this disease, the committee, jointly with the Council, has recommended a review of the existing containment measures. Accordingly, the number of persons gathering for in-person worship is now reviewed upwards from 1/3 of the congregants to 2/3, provided they adhere to all the health protocols. In the same regard, and by the authority vested in me as President, I hereby order and direct that the nationwide dusk to dawn curfew that has been in effect from the 27th of March 2020 be and is hereby vacated with immediate effect. Asante sana, God bless you, and God bless you. Asanteni sana.